Alright, let's see how this works. Um, I I gotta exit to make my sound work, but this is like a little spammy build I started getting, and I realize it's not terrible. The damage is pretty bad. I'm not very good at this game. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a casual. I haven't used this mic in forever, so I don't remember how to set it up because it doesn't fit on my face very well. As you can see, you could basically spam your shield and have ultimate up all the time. The whole point of the spamming is to upkeep the ultimate because it gives you 100% spirit cost reduction. Um, Hurricane, is this called Hurricane? Hurricane is up 100% because I have way too much cooldown reduction. I think that's why this build is struggling because I sacrificed a lot for cooldown reduction. I think I have too many Ubers and elites. I kind of was of building off I forgot the guy's name, but um he makes a lot of good builds. I can't think right now. I'm trying to I can't do multiple things. Male issues. Um but with this build you basically spam your abilities, and the whole point of using the bear shout and the wolf is to shapeshift because it gives you, come on man, gives you bonus damage, and also it reduces the cooldown of your ultimate for 5 seconds when you do it 10 times. And since Blood Howl cooldown is lowered by 1 second every time you kill something, that's probably the most thing you spam. Earth Shield you probably spam in the second most because, my old basically my attack main attack is Whirlwind. There's not even a basic on this. You really don't need it. Because I know I'm dropping off on Cataclysm a lot, but it's because I'm not really paying attention very well. Um, this is level 78, and I think it's pretty good. The um ability to use um your cooldowns as much as possible is kind of awesome. Um, and the only reason I'm really making this video, because I really like this build, um, and you can see my stuff is not even like maxed out. I'm just starting to get these to 15 to actually get the bonus. Um, oh my god, I gotta go to town and actually talk about this build. Hold on. Sorry, this is my first time recording, and I'm not gonna edit this. I'm sorry, guys. I come home from work. I play Diablo 4, and I hope to get some purples. I don't have the best setup either. So I'm using this. This is the reason why we need ultimate or our ultimate up 24/7 is because resource cost is increased by 150%. 150% of 44 is probably more than 100, so you can't even use one hurricane. Um, but it increases damage by 30%, so that's 150% increased damage by everything. Now I was thinking of putting Flicker Step in here only because I have this, because once again I was going for cooldown reduction, and this is kind of the only thing that worked. Um, Flicker Step increases your ultimate, and because your ultimate's up all the time, I mean 300%. I think it's a max at 300% ultimate damage. Only right now I only have 35. I want to say, yeah, 35, and that's from this. I have no idea what I'm doing with this build. Yeah, up to 300%. So I mean that's a big damage boost. Plus 150% from this. I mean that's nuts. The whole point of the Blood Howl and the Deliberating War is to transform. Because I was trying to find out how to get my ultimate up longer. That's why I was trying to get this to 18 or less so that I can have Cataclysm up all the time. But I I was trying. My gear is not that good. I mean, I could probably improve on it. Anyway, is for this. So yes, spirit costs, blah blah blah. But after you shapeshift 10 times, which is not that hard. So you're human, shapeshift wolf, that's one. Shapeshift back to human, use a tornado or something, that's two. Bear form, three. Use a tornado, four. And then remember, blood howl reduces the cooldown of blood howl every time you kill something. I mean, you're not really spamming these when you're doing nothing. The big issue, I believe, comes when you're fighting bosses, but I've realized that you can still spam these pretty good because of this one. So Werewolf Storm skills, which resets this. This in turn resets um, Hurricane throws a boulder, and because I have this, it throws around me, which I mean, if you get enough up, I've got a max of like 3 up, I think. Um, what's the other one? This is Nature's Fury. It kind of just reduces fucking everything. Since you're spamming Tornado, this is gonna be reset a lot, like a lot. You're almost spamming this as much as this. And I have enough cooldown reduction that this is up 100%, so this cooldown really doesn't matter. Um, and I was having a hard time keeping Cataclysm up, even though I had Calm Before the Storm, but Tornado has such a low lucky hit rate that this actually helps tremendously keep it up 100%. Sometimes I have this up 2 seconds, and I'm good. I'm just gonna scroll these. I have this. I have this. I did Earthen Bulwark because if you have 9 seconds of unstoppable, it's pretty OP. Right now I'm just storming through 79. I'm trying to see how far this build goes. It seems like the damage is really garbage. Um, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't play this game that much. Tornado, gotta have the tornado will seek up to 3 targets. This is probably a must need. So is this. I'm trying to see if I can maybe put instead of this, put the bear form ability, so this transforms you into the bear, but then you're sacrificing 150% damage. Period. Um. Oh wait, no, I'm reading this wrong. Gain 13% damage. No, I'm reading that wrong. I'm an idiot. So it's only like 60% more damage, but the resource costs, which is still a lot, but um, and then maybe instead of focusing on cooldown reduction, I take this out, put the bear form one in, and put flicker step, not flicker step, yeah, flicker step. No, wild heart, because wild heart increases your damage. Jesus, 2.3 up to 46%. That's less damage. I don't know. This is why I need someone to theory craft this. Is that what it's called? Is that what you guys call it, theory crafting? Anyway, I didn't go through all my stuff. There's that. This is just kind of for the cooldown reduction, so you could probably put flicker step here. I think flicker step would be better because 9% cooldown. I mean, if you improve like the rest of the gear, you'll probably get that. I was trying to get as much crit as possible, but then I didn't get crit damage, so it kind of not balances out. Like, I don't know. I think my gear is terrible. Um, just scroll over. This was actually really lucky that I got the bonus on the nature magic cooldown reduction because it helps Hurricane stay up. This also increases your speed because this is kind of a really slow build because of this necklace, so that helps. Um, Here's the ultimate cooldown reduction. The pole is nice. The damage is, it's okay, but it only happens like once. Cataclysm. This is a must need. Um, there's no getting around that with the amount of cost this hits you. I mean, you can get a max of 15, 75, I think. 75. Hold on. Yeah, 75%. Um, just all the time because you're spamming the crap out of this. So 75% extra damage just all around. It's just increased damage, not ultimate damage, it's increased damage. So that's nice. And then I have this werewolf skills. I do notice that if I use this, it will not reset this, but it will reset this. And if I use this, even though it's a storm skill, it does not reset this. Well, it doesn't reset it, but it'll lower it by 5. So I think this doesn't work in conjunction with this guy, but it does cost. It does. I mean, I don't pay attention, but it does throw a, let's say, a bear or I guess the opposite of the bear would be the wolf howl, which is kind of useless now that I think about it. If it's not resetting the skills or reducing them by 5 seconds. Hmm. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I did this because I'm slow. Honestly, I need it. Attack speed, critical strike chance, ultimate skill, ultimate skill. I'm just gonna quickly go over this because you guys can probably pause and read this. I don't even know if anybody's gonna actually see this. This right here is based off his Paragon. I wish I could remember his name. I really want to give him a shout out because I tried to do this myself and I couldn't. I wasted hours and I just don't have hours to play. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. I don't want to be spending the whole time to you know um, theory craft a build versus actually like playing the damn game. Why do I have that? Oh yeah, because I'm in human form most of the time. So this might change. No, because I'd still mostly be in human form. Because if you're spamming tornadoes, unless you have the helm that changes them all the werewolf skills, then you're staying in human form most of the time. And maybe it sucks because there's their helm. So if I'm trying to keep this, I can't use the other two, the bear one and the wolf one. Yeah, you could get the chest, but you'd be out of it because this would not be considered a werewolf skill. Um, so yeah, that's. I'm hoping. Oh, maybe I should show my skills too. That's kind of important. Sorry. This is the big one. Um, I really don't know if I can change that because the cooldown reduction. Let me go back to the beginning. Basic don't matter. Doesn't matter about skill costs because you have infinite spirit. Um, Critical strike against close enemies. The barrier. Got him out. I didn't get one of these because I didn't really think I needed it. This gives me 22% fortify every time I use it. I have it in 4 points in it because it's kind of a huge cooldown. I did want to get this because it's a lower cooldown, but at the same token, this doesn't benefit me at all because I don't need spirit and I don't need fortify. So this kind of helps me out. It's just using it and keep going. I did want to bring this to further increase my damage reduction, but I didn't. And you're spamming defensive skills, so you always have 21% damage reduction. This is on all the time. Maybe I could have went here for more damage reduction. I don't know. I did this for extra damage. And all these because you're throwing earth and storm and all those other good skills. Obviously cataclysm because that's what it's basically built around. And then quick shift just for the extra damage. Maybe if we improved this, because if I can get this maxed out, that's almost 100% increased damage from this. If I get one that rolls a 15% instead of 13. Actually, I think I might have... No, I do not have another one. Why do I have this? Get rid of this. I don't need that. I do not have another one. I thought I did. Oh, I do. 6%. That's really worse. Yeah, maybe I was thinking about using this. This would have made it so 100% I could have it up all the time. But then, I wouldn't really be sacrificing much. I don't know. That's my video. I'm gonna stop before I embarrass myself. But basically, you just spam tornado, bam, 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 bam. I like to move and right click so you move a little bit as you move around, especially in dungeons. Maybe I should just do a dungeon real quick. This is 79. Like I said, I'm just letting it naturally go up and see when it starts getting difficult. I could see myself taking damage, even though I have barrier up almost all the time. But it's not a lot of damage unless I'm doing. I tried to solo torment and that definitely did not do that well. So you just pop everything, give it a couple whirlwinds, keep going, spam abilities. Every time ability comes down, just pop it right back up. Oh, there's a lot more right here. My ultimate's back up. Bam, roar a little bit. I think the 70% damage increase is really carrying this build. Like if I didn't have that, this would probably be a really weak build. But I everybody's storm slide, and this is not even bugged. This is just kind of how it functions. It's just it's a spammy fucking build. You just spam, spam, spam. What am I looking at? Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel, crunk. I don't even know if I have audio for this. So it's a decent amount of speed too. You probably could get more speed, but I like tornado. I wanted to build a tornado build that didn't suck, and I think I finally got one. It's not the greatest. I don't need to be the top player, but wow, my cataclysm actually ran out. Yeah, you like don't even have to aim. I'm like standing in fucking poison and stuff. It don't matter. Like I've unlimited um earth shield, so it really doesn't matter what you do. Oh, there's some enemies coming near. And then you just spam. Yeah, I know I'm not picking up loot. I never do. I don't really see a point. Usually Cataclysm takes care of all the small enemies for you, and you just gotta kind of focus on the elites. There's a couple more over here. The pole was nice right there. Look at that. They all just kind of die. Now this is like low level content. I know most of you are rocking hundreds by now. I haven't played since season 2 or 3, I think. So I missed out on a lot. Go to the boss, spin around him, spam tornadoes. He can't push me back because I don't have I have unbreakable or whatever that thing is called. I can't think and talk. And that's it. I'm actually in the process of trying to max this out, which I just did. Well, not max it out, but and now I don't know what to level. So we're just gonna level this because whatever. And that's it. Now I will stop the video.